Legends of Elysium, Genesis. Part 2. Forgotten Manuscript. Recovered fragment of the forgotten manuscript. Centuries passed, until finally the mighty powers realized that what began to trouble them was perpetual loneliness and immobility. Eventually, these became so unbearable and so distressing to them that only a radical change could help them. After extensive debates, they decided that this radical change they were looking for was a creation of a new life. They knew that this time they had to act together to avoid the mistakes from the past. Admittedly, both light and magic feared a particle of chaos in their creation. They feared that through him, what they would bring into existence would not be perfect. On the other hand, they realized that this was the only way to free themselves from a sense of emptiness and numbness. Chaos had conflicting feelings too. He was delighted that his siblings were finally including him in their plans, but at the same time, he was filled with anxiety as to whether he would be able to meet their exorbitant expectations. Deep down, he wished that the life created with his involvement would be so unpredictable and surprising that never ever again would any of them return to the initial state of their existence. And he, Chaos, could prove to his siblings that perfection and beauty is not what is flawless, but what is unique and intriguing in its imperfection. He also dreamt that the work of creation they were about to accomplish would make the twins finally accept him fully and sincerely and recognize him as one of them, so that he would no longer feel rejected and alone for even the shortest moment. Having reached an agreement, magic, light, and chaos joined their divine forces and exerted their power into the black void of the universe. Their eternal energy, compounded by a sincere desire for change and good intentions, brought about a beautiful and fertile planet in a formerly empty universe. When it appeared to their eyes, all three knew what they should call it. It was the moment when light, magic, and chaos understood the divine plan and the wisdom of the universe in time. When their parents brought them into existence, they believed that only the three of them were complete and able to create true beauty. The three powerful forces named their creation Elysium. But this was only the beginning of the work. Light, magic, and chaos knew very well that the most important part of the creation was yet to come. With enthusiasm and joy, they set to work. The millennia of stillness and frowning had caused them to treat every little action with the greatest care and to pay the greatest attention to every newly created detail, doing their very best to make what they were shaping as magnificent as possible.